So what's going on, everyone? It's EXO here again, and I'm getting back to the Black Ops 3 mod tools. I know a lot of you guys still want to see the glitches and spots, but this should still be an interesting video for those of you that don't play Black Ops 3 on PC. This is going to show some of the best custom maps that are already released on the beta for the mod tools. I'm just going to be showing an overview of each map, what it's capable of, as well as mentioning the developer who made each map, because some of these are really outstanding and we're only a week in. So let's start it off here. I actually have two maps in the 5 slot. The first one is going to be a World at War map remade. It used to be named Asylum and it's now named Hospital. It was developed by wakka, so check him out in the description below, as well as the download. So as I said, this is a World at War map remade. It's still in the alpha phase as with the next one. We're obviously still in the beta of mod tools, so most of these maps are very new. Some of these guys had alpha access though. That's why we have full maps made right off the get-go. Now, unfortunately, I had to play against bots, but either way, it should be a good overview for you guys to see. And that takes us to the next map that splits the 5 spot. And this is going to be called Villa. It was created by MG.Leuan. You can check the download as well in the description for this one. This is still in the beta form as well. But as you'll see, you don't really notice it because there's so much to this map. There's so many details. You can even go outside and there's another bunker outside there with a swimming pool, weight room, all kinds of things like that. So I don't really see the alpha phase in it. I mean, there are a few glitches on each one of these maps, but nothing in particular that's too much. Now, someone in the comments on Steam mentioned that this might be based off a Battlefield 3 campaign mission. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if that's true. If you haven't had a chance to enter my giveaway for Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare, make sure to do that in the description below as well. It's going to start on the release date for each of those games, and it's going to go through the entire month of that release. Now we're moving to number 4, which is Killhouse from Call of Duty 4 remade into Killhouse Z. This is a kind of upgrade like Nuketown to Nuketown 2065. It was made by one of the most original modders in the community. His name is ZeRoY, and he has a YouTube channel that extends even further back than mine in April 2006. So we're talking way back. I've seen him in the World at War community before, so make sure to check his YouTube channel out as well. Now, while playing this map with the Black Ops 3 engine, it can get really insane. The spawns, sometimes you'll spawn right behind somebody, and then 2 seconds later, someone else will spawn right behind you. So a lot of people have been enabling a boots on the ground mod, which actually makes it like Call of Duty 4, so you can't slide or boost jump at all. So that makes it a little bit less hectic, but either way, this is an outstanding map with no real flaws. Coming in at number 3, we have another remake of a Call of Duty 4 map. This one is Shipment, and it was made by developer Ardivee. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, I showed you a little bit of a comparison between this one and the old Shipment map on Call of Duty 4. There are a few differences, so it's a little bit of a remake. You do have those floating containers in the top, but with the Black Ops 3 engine, I really think that's a good addition. Other than that, all of the other shipping containers are right in their original spots, and they're even angled in the same way too. Now, in Call of Duty 4, it's not like this map wasn't hectic, but when you're playing on Black Ops 3, you can only imagine. I'd say the average spawn time in a regular game was like 4 seconds. Something like that. You use gravity spikes and you can take out the entire map almost. There are a few different additions to it as well. Like outside the map, it shows an entire preview of the map, so it's like a moving picture kind of. And it's also a little bit darker than the original Call of Duty 4 map, but nothing huge. Coming in at number 2, we have a crazy map named Orbicular, made by a developer named M.A.K.E.E.N.T.S. Now, I couldn't really put the pin on what this map reminded me of. It reminded me of a Halo 3 map at first, but then I thought more about it, and then I was like, you know, this is what Infinite Warfare is going to be like, isn't it? And a lot of my Call of Duty 4 World at War subscribers might hate me, but I had a lot of fun on this map. So I'm definitely going to try out Infinite Warfare. I mean, I already planned to, but things like this, you know, it was really fun just running around, you know. In playing on Fracture, I felt like that fit right in with this map. There are a few different quirks, like you can use this air booster to go up on top of the map, as well as through those windows. Now, I noticed while running through some of these maps, some of the recycled things from other Call of Duty maps on multiplayer. I think that's really cool. I'm going to make some Easter egg videos featuring custom maps at some time in the next week or so as well. And that takes us to our #1 map, which is going to be a map I've already shown you guys a little bit on. I did a couple glitches on. It's named Matmata, and it's from Call of Duty 2, remade from all the way in 2005. This was made by ConvictioNDR. He did a fantastic job with making this map. It reminds me of one of my favorites from SOCOM 2. I know I brought this up recently as well, but if any of you guys played it, it reminds me of Fishhook and Crossroads mixed together. I didn't play Call of Duty 2, so I didn't get to experience this map, but it really makes me want to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little bit different than what you're used to with me, but I really wanted to do a top 5 on my favorite custom maps. I know there was 6 there, but I just couldn't decide. Everyone that's been making maps on the Black Ops 3 beta, thank you very much. You've done a much better job than I could ever do. So I hope you guys enjoyed once again, and I hope to see you in my next video.